Alright, so fuck all the pussy shit matches we've been doing over there at the other Pro Wrestling X. We've had some of the other guys come over here, and we created our own show, Pro Wrestling X Anarchy, and we're doing it big. We're up in the scale. We're not having normal matches anymore. We're taking it to the extreme. We're going to do everything that everyone didn't expect. And if you can't hang over here, get the hell out. That's how I feel about it, and that's how we're going to keep it. We're going to do it in the cage. We're going to do elimination chambers, ladder matches, whatever. But no more of that pussy stuff over here. This isn't for the guys that want glamour. This isn't for the guys that want a title. This is for the guys that want to come out and scrap and like fight it out, scratch each other's eyes out, just do whatever it takes to win. And that's what this is all about here. And if we don't get fans, who cares? We're not doing it for the fans for this one. We're doing this because this is what we want to do. So no, not all the Pro Wrestling X guys are coming over here because they can't handle this. And we got some new guys too, like right here. We have Mr. Jack. This guy's a living legend, coming out here to our show, trying to grace us with a few great moves, seeing what he can do out here. I mean, I've heard so much about this guy, a legendary hardcore man. He's been in millions of matches globally. And he came up to me in Phoenix and he begged us to be able to come to this place. And you know what? We said, alright, you'll get a chance. We've heard about you before, so you can step into the ring and show what you can do. But if you can't hang with these guys, he's out. I mean, that's how I'm feeling about it. We do have some other Pro Wrestling X guys, though, trying to show up. I mean, they said they were tired of just the same old, and they want to get out of their element. And that's what this is all about. It's just about doing your own thing, coming out here and trying out something new. And it's just for the guys that love to scrap and love to fight, pretty much. And that's what Jack's known for. You know, so I mean, I'd expect him to have a great match and maybe have a great career here, depending on what happens. But he doesn't have an easy opponent tonight. This man is a mixed martial artist. Alex Branley, also a United States champion. So you need to check out that YouTube vid too. It was on one of our not so big shows, so we just had the match come out for you. This is a badass man right here. The only reason he's here is because he loves to fight. That's it. That's the only reason he came to us and said he wanted to be a part of it. He said, dude, I don't care about this title belt. I don't care what I'm doing right now. I just want to fight people. So we decided to throw him in here. He said he was down for anything, and that's what we're going to find out tonight. Are these guys really down for anything, or are they not? Because you know what? Up first, we got a cage coming down. And you know why we have a cage coming down? Because that's the normal match around here. I mean, I know we had normal matches at Pro Wrestling X, the other one, just the ring. No, around here, it's always in a cage. We want to get brutal. We want blood. We just want to see it go down like that. And we're going to see what these kids can do. I mean, that's... Early on, Jack. Damn, I don't know what that was. But that was an awesome facebuster is what I'm going to call it. And then a nice German suplex. Laying Branley out. Early on, the legend. Taking it to Branley. I was wondering how this match was going to go. I didn't know. And another. So far, Jack having his way with Branley. God, bag drop after bag drop. I'm just saying, Branley can ever capitalize, rain some punches down on him, it might change the tide. But Jack, nice kick. I mean, Jack's been in a million of these matches, so I mean, he definitely has the experience over Branley in this one. I mean, he's kicked ass all over the world. So I'm just saying, Branley, not as much experience in wrestling. I mean, he does have a lot of experience in MMA, but it's not going to help him here. And Jack, showing you why he's a vet. Showing you why he's a living legend in so many companies. But that's not saying anything, because he's not a legend here. And now Branley, full Nelson. I mean, it can hurt too. Branley's a big old dude, a lot of strength. Any kind of power moves he lays on you, I mean, you're going to feel it. Into the corner. Jack staring him down. Whoa, messes up the movement for a minute. Kind of looks like he lost himself. And that's a nasty elbow to the back of the head. And now he's taking out the leg. Branley looks like he's trying to work down Mr. Jack. Dang, just throws him on his face. We're seeing him get a little bit rougher than they usually do. I mean, that's what we were expecting out here. This isn't about glamour. This isn't about all the pretty jumping aerial moves. I mean, it can be, but it's not. It's about coming in here, taking out your opponent, and walking away with the victory. Or at least putting on a damn good show, either way. You don't earn respect for winning around here. You earn respect for what you do in the damn ring and for putting on a damn show. And that's it. And another German suplex. I mean, he's getting some power on it too, because you see Branley just rolling afterward. And a backdrop. Man, almost lands him on his neck though. I mean, he's really working on Branley here. There's the legend trying to taunt a little bit, and now he's going to eat a suplex. I didn't even know if Branley knew how to do a suplex. I'm not saying anything about his wrestling skills, I'm just saying. Trying to arm wrench Branley. Gets reversed. Nice kick to the chest. God, really working those backdrops. Looks like he's trying to work down the core of Branley. May try to like take away some of that strength. Nice punches. Really just showing that old school wrestling type right there. And Branley powering out of the Cobra Clutch. Or Camel Clutch, excuse me. Reversal there by Jack. Let's see what he can do here. And a Russian leg sweep by Branley. So far, this match going both ways. Damn, that was a nice kick to the head. And Jack's trying to get out of the cage. Trying to escape early here. And Branley yanks him down. And it... Whoa, flying DDT. And now Branley's going up. He thinks he's got him. And Jack rips him down with ease too. Says, Branley, you ain't going anywhere. Trying to choke Branley out. I don't know why he's trying to choke out an MMA guy. I mean, Branley has some sick jiu-jitsu. Damn. Nice kick. Branley just staring at him for a minute. Maybe just stalking him. Oh, and now Jack answers with a kick to the chest. Nice power slam there. And Branley going back up again. And Jack's pulling him back down. Oh, that's got to hurt his arm a little bit. Man, both men really trying to get out of the cage hard right here. Oh, and yanked down again. But Jack's fighting back. Jack really putting on a hell of a show right now. Well, both these men are really, but Jack really just dominating. Well, Branley's coming back here, though. Tried to. Nice dragon screw. Taking him to the middle. Let's see what Jack's going to do. But Branley's got a hold of him. Nice takedown there. And Branley thinks he's done enough to try to get out of this cage. But he hasn't. Jack's going to rip him back down with ease. Oh, tries to do his submission. Tries to do his finisher and can't get it. Jack was going for the finisher there. Whoa, Branley. Looks like he's just trying to taunt him, but it didn't work out for him. And dodges a kick. Putting in the full Nelson again. And by the way, pinfall, submission, all that's legal too. They don't just have to escape the cage. They can do anything to win. Slaps him in the head. Damn, spinning back fist. Branley should have been ready for that one. He isn't MMA, but God, that was so fast. Jeez, Jack showing some experience there. That's crazy. And once again, working that backdrop. It almost looks like a neck breaker how far he's pulling him back. Landing straight on his neck. Oh, and that's a nice kick. Oh, and kick in the knee there. Really just trying to work on Branley. Just wear him down. And you can tell Branley's feeling it, holding his head. Oh, but slaps in an armbar. He's known for finishing people like this. Oh, he's got it in deep. But Jack somehow escapes. Oh, Jack's calling for it. Taking him up. Pump handle slam. I think that might be it, too. And 3. That's a ball game. That's it. and Mr. Jack coming in here, showing why he's a legend, showing why he should be here. Branley put up a good fight, but just didn't have the skill set that Mr. Jack does, and didn't have the experience of hardcore fights. But I'd expect to see some more from Branley, because there's no way he's going to walk away after one loss. He's going to want to avenge it, or he's going to want to take somebody out. I mean, that's just what he's about, is fighting, and I can't wait to see him back in action. Because I know he's going to come back bigger and better and stronger than ever, because that's what he always does. But like we said here, wins and losses, they mean a little bit, but not much of anything. It's more or less you're fighting for respect. And Mr. Jack, he's definitely taking some respect here. I mean, that was an awesome victory there. He's got to be feeling good after that. I guess we were right for giving him a shot after he begged us for a shot here. So, way to go, Jack. But both these men put on a hell of a display in the cage. That's one way to open up a night right there. I mean, you can't get much bigger than that right there. But we're hoping that we can get someone else to do anything else amazing. So right here, jumping into another match already, we have Blue. And this is another one of our new guys that we decided to give a chance. He came to us and asked us, hey, I'd like to join y'all's crew and everything and do everything that's going on in this new movement. And we said, alright, let's give him a chance. I mean, I know that he has some high-flying moves, real crazy guy, and he can stand in there and just go at it with anybody. So I can't wait to see what Blue's going to do tonight. I would tell y'all more, but I don't know a whole lot about him either. And his opponent, Shawn Maul. So mysterious with the mask. If you couldn't tell from his name what he likes to do, he just likes to come in here and just break down and kill everybody that's in his way and just absolutely destroy you. And by kill, I don't mean actually murder somebody. I just mean he runs over opponents. So it's going to be hard to say what's going to happen. Is Blue going to come in here and do what he does and beat Maul, or is Maul just going to wreck him? I mean, there's no telling. But let's get into it. And like I said, the cage is the normal match, so guess what? We're in the damn cage again. Starting out with a nice DDT there. And then a bulldog. And right now, Maul doing what Maul does. But Blue looked like a Hurricane Rana, but he threw him out a little bit. May try to throw him into the ropes, but missed. And another tornado DDT. Maul breaking out of that one. Let's see what he's going to do here. Dang. Showing some acrobatics there. Some high-flying moves. I didn't really expect that out of him. Like, a whole lot. Nice Russian leg sweep. Getting his back. Beautiful drop kick there. It looks like that one hurt Maul a little bit. And so far, Blue, really taking it to Maul. Really not what I expected at all. Everyone told me that Maul is just known for just totally running over opponents. But Blue's a good fighter. Nice elbow drop there. Both these men really trying to put on a show. Damn! Taking him up high and dropped him on his face. And now Maul. Whoa, trying to land some punches. And the submission doesn't work on Maul. Powers out of it. Nice headbutts there. And that's an elbow to the face. There's nothing else to say about that. Throws him into the corner. Decides to give him a fresh punch to the face. Dang, it almost looks like kind of a layout crucifix type thing. I'm just saying, there's some moves in here that I'm going to see that I'm not really sure what they are. I'm not even sure what they know what they are. They're just doing them. They're just going for a win here. And another nice drop kick. I mean, Blue showing some real athleticism here. And now he's trying to choke Maul with his own hand. Probably not the best idea against a stronger opponent. And now Maul throwing on the full Nelson. Not really having any luck with the submissions at all. Having luck with fists though. Landing every punch. And Blue showing that speed right there, getting right around him. But Maul counters also. Let's see what Maul's going to do here. Damn. Suplex and drops him. And that's a nice DDT. And Blue's busted open. Blue's bleeding out on the mat. Maul thinks he's got him. He's climbing up. But Blue yanks him down. Blue's bleeding, but he's still bringing the fight. That's what I'm talking about right there. That gains respect for you. He's bleeding out, but he's not scared to keep pushing through it. Dang. Just really taking it to Blue. Gonna try to hurt that arm a little bit. But Blue's still fighting back. Oh, and a beautiful moonsault off the ground. But Maul quickly coming back. Nice punch there. Blue reverses him. Let's see what he's going to do in the corner. Oh, and a beautiful aerobatic type move. Looks like he's trying to put him in an inverted triangle for a minute and then just elbows him in the face. And Blue getting up pretty high. Uh-oh, he's getting way up there. He's about to get over the cage. But Maul taking him down. God, that's got to hurt Blue. He's already bleeding out, feeling a lot of pain, and now he just got sent back down on his face. I mean, neither man having much luck getting out of the cage. They're both going for it. Just like Branley and Jack was in the last one. And everybody's having about the same luck. Nobody's really having any luck getting out at all. These guys are getting closer, though. But once again, Maul drops him on his back. That's going to hurt Maul, too. But also, Blue, he's already busted open. Took a lot of punishment from Maul, so he's really got to be feeling this. Oh, Maul kicks him right in the head. But it looks like Blue's going to try to pull him down. Oh, and elbows him in the face and drops Blue. And Blue's laid out. He looks like he might be unconscious. And Maul's out. Maul is out. Oh, and Blue just looks terrible right now. He looks dazed. Doesn't look like he knows where he is. And Maul comes away with it. That was a beautiful match between both these guys. That's going to earn a lot of respect in the locker room right there. I'm just saying. Even though Blue didn't win, he got his head busted open and just kept fighting through it and put on one hell of a match. But Maul, he did what Maul does. He ran through Blue. He had a few moments where he didn't look like he was going to win. It looked like he was having trouble. But in the end, Shawn Maul coming away with it. That's a bad, bad man right there. I see some bigger and crazier matches in his future. If he keeps doing it like this, and who knows, we could give him a specialty match that he just won. But man, I'm loving these matches. I absolutely have to say, I'm loving it. It's in the cage. It's more extreme. Guys are getting more brutal with it and doing rougher things. I mean, it's just great. I can't wait to see what else is going to happen tonight. Because we still have more matches, everybody. There's still more. This is just the first two. And no way. I didn't even know we brought him over here. We have Doodles, the Psycho Mime. Really, I never knew we were bringing this dude over here, for real. If you don't know what this guy's known for, he won't be getting his match type tonight. We're getting him out of his element a little bit. He generally gets Inferno matches. I'm just saying, in PWX, he came up out of nowhere. No one ever knows when he's coming to fight. And that's why he's here, because he just loves it. He loves completely destroying his opponents and setting them on fire. And I mean, that's what he did in his first match against Pyro. That was his first match. Attacked Pyro's opponent. We didn't know who was going to be coming out, and Doodles showed up. Set him on fire. We haven't seen him since. Last thing I heard that he wasn't allowed to pro wrestle anymore. He got burned up so bad. And then he had another match. And it ended in a similar fashion as his opponent. Got set on fire. So, I mean, and we hadn't been briefed on who his opponent is tonight. So we're just going with it. But knowing Doodles, he's going to wreck whoever he fights against, and it's going to be crazy. I mean, just a big, strong mind. That's it. A big, strong mind. I had to say that twice. This guy is amazing. Alright, and it's opponent time. I know that music. But there's no way in hell that guy's coming out. No way. It's Pyro! He's back! And wow, he looks different. Looks like he had a new makeover. Doesn't look like he wants anybody to see him either. Dang. He's completely changed. Used to come out in all whites and flashy colors and flames. I don't know about this new look. I mean, I guess he's just coming out for revenge right here. I mean, it looks like he's still pretty pissed about what happened to him. Wow, Pyro is back. We haven't seen him in months. And I thought he couldn't wrestle anymore. Apparently he doesn't care. And he's ready to go. Both these men know each other. In the last match, Pyro got set on fire and got ended. So let's see what happens in this one. And early on, Doodle showing that strength. Dominating Pyro early on. I mean, I thought Pyro might come out re-amped. Oh, now he's fighting back. Let's see if Pyro can do anything. And Doodle's punched him in the back of the head. So far, Doodle's taking it to him. Man, I don't know how anybody can be serious with the name of Doodles. Or being a mime. But he does it well. So far, winning the match. And just drops him. Blocks that drop kick and just throws him on the ground. Showing that strength right there. But can't quite get it. Reverse Russian leg sweep. Pyro trying to fight back. But Doodles not letting Pyro get into it at all. As soon as Pyro mounts some offense, Doodles just comes in here and takes it back over. Pyro trying the abdominal stretch. But Doodles overpowers him with ease there. I mean, Doodles is a big guy. He's just showing you. Yeah, I mean, he's just showing off that strength pretty much. Oh, and Pyro trying to work his way out of it. Hits him with 2 elbows. Let's see if Pyro can mount any offense. God, quick punches. And a nice punch to the face. Oh, and that's a nasty clothesline. Looks like it really hurt Pyro. But still, Pyro really fighting hard, trying to fight back. Oh, a nice slam there. Really throwing together those punches and chops. Oh, and clotheslines him and drops him. And Doodles just showing why he's a psycho mime. Oh, but Pyro's trying to work his way back into it with some punches and chops again. But still can't get that drop kick. Dropping him on his head. And now Doodles trying to get out of the cage. Thinks he might have finished Pyro, but Pyro's back up. Oh, and rips him off the cage. Nice elbow drop there. Let's see if Pyro can come back into this match. Oh, he's not going anywhere. Doodles is back up. Oh, but he smacks him in the face. And now Doodles is going back up. They're really fighting to try to get out of this cage. But neither man having any luck. Pyro throws Doodles into the corner. Let's see what he's going to do here. Looks like he might be trying to taunt. Not a good idea against Doodles. And there's that neck breaker again. Oh, and a leg drop. God, just wailing on his head there. And then throws his head into the mat. That's got to hurt. Oh, but Pyro mounting some offense. Trying to work his way back into it here. It's comeback time. He really wants to do something bad to Doodles here. Really wants that revenge. I mean, he's fighting for it, too. They're putting on a good match. I mean, neither man backing down. I mean, Doodles has got the best of the exchanges so far, but Pyro's sticking in it, working hard. God, just not getting anywhere trying to escape the cage. God, Doodles taking him up. Dang, that's a really high up. Oh, really high up powerbomb. And drops him hard. Well, I think that's it. Doodles is setting him up for his finisher. Drops him on his head. That's the silent drop. And 3. Didn't kick out in time. That's it. He's out. I don't know if that was him trying to kick out or if that was a spasm. But either way, Doodles walking away with it. But also, Pyro putting on a show. I mean, he might have lost, but man, they both fought it out. Both had a hard battle. Doodles just walked away with it this time. And it was basically just because he had more strength. As you saw him outpowering him, doing bigger and harder moves, and countering everything pretty much. And that's what we love to see. A hard fought battle like that right there. And the Psycho Mind. Man, I can't wait to see him in action again. And Pyro still laid out. Looks like he might have should listen to the doctors a little bit though. But I gotta give him respect. He has some serious guts and serious balls to come back in here and fight the guy that almost ended his career. And that just shows you what kind of man he is. One hell of a man. But either way, you gotta respect both these men coming into the cage. And when you're in the cage, it's just you and him. You can't go anywhere. There's nowhere to run. There's nowhere to hide. You're just in the cage. But, you know what? Coming up next, we have the main event. We had to cut to me for a minute. We're doing some work on the ring. We got something wicked, awesome, crazy for y'all for this main event. It's nothing that y'all would ever expect to see. So, I mean, I know y'all are going to love it. Y'all been loving the cage all night. So just get ready for this one right here. And here it is. We have 6-man in the Elimination Chamber. Yeah, I know. I know. Y'all seen Elimination Chamber before, but not one this big. You see all the room outside the ropes and everything? There's a lot of room for him to do anything. And in the ring right now, we have Drago Miljevic and Derek Groves. I mean, I know y'all are used to seeing Drago as just that big, crazy Russian guy. Well, guess what? He's still that big, crazy Russian guy. And he loves to fight, and that's why he came over here. Derek, he's your average dude from New Jersey. Right? Wrong. No. He's a crazy guy from New Jersey who loves to street fight. And you know what? We said, alright, come on in here. Let's see what you can do. And that's the way it goes. I mean, he's got some style, though. I'm just saying, skinny jeans. I mean, so far, he's whooping some ass on Drago. Landing some nice punches. Nice neck breaker there. And already, somebody's coming in. And it's God. Gordon Mitchell's in the ring. Yeah, we took God over here. Well, we didn't really take him. He asked if he could come over here. I mean, yeah, some of these guys are going to be jumping back and forth in between the two shows. But, man, this one right here, it's just for guys that just love to come and fight. And God was one of those guys. He said, I want to come over here and put on a show and just whoop the shit out of some people. And we said, dude, you just come over here and do it. He said, I am. He goes, I'm going to bring some divine justice into this MFer. And I said, all right, that's cool. And that's how it's going. So far, God whooping on everybody in the ring. And can you imagine what's going to happen whenever more and more men get in this ring? It's going to be crazy. There's that nice crucifix slam. And that means a lot coming from God. And look, it looks like we're getting ready to have another man come out. And it's the hardcore icon, Brian, winner. Yeah, we brought Brian over here. He just wanted to come over here and make a little extra money. That's pretty much what he said. And he also said, hey, if I can kick some real ass by doing that, I'm all game for it. I mean, he's one of the stiffest wrestlers that we have when it comes to anything. I mean, he bitch slaps anybody. Hey, man, 4 men in the ring right now. I mean, can you imagine what it's going to be like if all 6 of these men are in here, if no one gets eliminated before they all come out? I mean, it's going to be epic. And Drago, dang. We might use a force push right there like out of a damn video game. I think he's been watching some Kung Fu movies. And does it again. But Derek Groves trying to fight back here. And this is one of our new guys right here. This is Chris Kruger. New kid. All tatted up, just crazy. He does high flying stuff. Puts it all on the line at all times. A big risk taker. Ain't afraid of anything. But he's in here with some high level talent. And for a newcomer, it's not going to be easy for him. And, you know, and this being such a big match for all these guys, I mean, I know we ain't really giving a shit about wins, but we are having this match right here for a title belt. And you know what? If you can think of any awesome names for a title belt, send Phoenix a message, send us a tweet, just hit us up in some way. Because we haven't even thought of it yet. I mean, this is just such a new idea. We're just saying, hey, this is the damn title. Right now, that's the name of the title, the damn title. And that's what we're going to go with for right now. And look at this. Nobody's eliminated yet. And Chase Blair's coming into the ring. We got all 6 men in at once. God. Can you believe there's 6 men in the ring at once right now? I mean, there's not even no telling what's going on. Hurricane Rana there by Kruger. So much going on at once, I don't even know what to say. Leg drop on Drago's arm. I mean, everybody's doing everything. And Derek Groves kicks out just in time. God couldn't put him away. Jesus Christ. I have never seen this many men in here at one time in a damn cage like this. And taking him up high and dropping Chris on his shin. I mean, Chase is a really nasty dude, and that's why he came over here. I mean, he's a really hardcore legend, too. Not really afraid of anything. I mean, he has the scars to prove it on his face. He's all slashed up. And that's not just from being a damn lumberjack. I've seen the man take a barbed wire bat to the face. And that's the kind of competitors we want over here. Oh, and Groves. A low blow there on God. That's a good way to drop anybody. And Groves really putting on a fight here. I mean, I still can't believe no one's been eliminated yet. I really expected somebody to be out by now. And dang. Nice sheeplex by Brian Winter there. And Winter taking on Groves right now, showing the newcomer what's up. And then slaps the shit out of Drago. Which leads right into Drago getting slammed by Blair. I mean, everybody's just going after everybody. Nobody's singling anybody out. It just looks like everybody's just going for everybody right now. Winter's trying to get Derek Groves' attention. Slaps him in the back of the head. I mean, that's just Brian Winter right now. I mean, I think he copyrighted that slap. Which it wouldn't surprise me. Drago, the big man, taking on Blair. Oh, he misses the big punch. And it looks like God's going for an abdominal stretch here on Kruger. I mean, it doesn't look like anybody's having the upper hand right now. At all. No one's dominating at all. They're all fighting each other and everybody's just going after everybody. And God's chilling in the corner for a minute. Maybe trying to catch his breath just so he can go after Kruger. Oh, and that's a beautiful drop kick. Jesus Christ, God is just slapping the hell out of Derek Groves in this fight. That's like the 5th time he slapped him. I don't know if it's just because he's afraid he might look as good as he does, or I don't know. And Groves taking it to Winter here. And dropping him. I mean, there's no way that Groves is going to take out the hardcore icon. And he can't. Not yet. Man, but that'd be a hell of a way to start out his career here. But Winter taking him up. About to lay down the KIA. And does. There's no way Derek Groves is getting up after that one. That's finished many, many men over the years. And it finishes Groves. So now we're down to 5. Groves is the first one out.